Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here with part 3 of how to make your own journal. In this part we're going to be basically assembling the pages or the signatures to the fabric. Alrighty, so first, before I forget, what I did with the signatures is I put something heavy on top of them so they could get like thinner, as thinner as possible. That way when I'm like sewing the pages to the fabric, it's not too puffy and stuff. So yeah. Alrighty, the materials that we're gonna be needing are first large eyelet toolkit, and I'm pretty sure you can find this at any like craft store, and also the large eyelets. And then we're gonna need some yarn or thread, I'm not sure what this one is called, and a big needle like this one so that I can go through the pages or the signatures. And then we're gonna need one of these. I'm not sure what this one is called, but I'm sure you can also find it at any craft store. By the way, I got these ones at Walmart, so you can find them there at the fabric and stuff area. And then we're gonna need some scissors and a hammer. Alrighty. And then in here, I already did the holes in here so that I can put the large eyelets. And also, I forgot to bring a ruler, sorry guys, to tell you what the measurements are, but you basically kind of measure it so these ones are sort of like in the middle, like with the right, I don't know how to explain this, like on the right length, like the same length. And then you also want to measure your paper with the same measurement so it can be the same. And also I used this thing to make the holes on the paper, that way when I pass the needle through here I won't be struggling that much, and I already know where to like pass the needle at. And I already did the holes, that way it won't take me too long putting this in front of you guys, but yeah. Alrighty, well, let's begin with the first part. So, well, first I need to open this one. Let's see. And also this one has the instructions in the back, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to be using the instructions. Alrighty, so what we want to do is we want to put this little black thing at the bottom, and then we want to pass this one, the one with the like largest or tallest, like, let me show you the other one because I don't know how to, yeah, so you see how this one is like bigger. You want to use this one first at the bottom. And also you want to make sure that you have this one like open towards where it's gonna close. You're gonna put it like from the outside of the part of the journal, from the outside in, okay? So from the outside of the journal to the inside of the journal. And then you want to make sure you put this one right in here, and then okay, once you have that right there, you're gonna put the other one right on top, and then you're gonna use this other thing, I'm sorry I don't have the proper name for them, but yeah, you're gonna put it right on top, and then with the hammer you're gonna kind of hit it, and then maybe a bit more. Alrighty. And then as you can see, the little things like kind of opened up so that it would like shut this one like down, like hold it together, so it can hold it together. And that way you want to make sure that you start from the back of the journal into the inside, so that these little things won't show like at the back. You see how that looks pretty clean, and then on here is the other part. So yeah. Alrighty, and then we're gonna do the other two. Alrighty, and then that's how they're gonna look once they're done. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our first signature and our thread with the needle. And I just kinda, I don't know what, I didn't measure how much string, I just kinda calculated how much I would need. So yeah, so the first thing, we're gonna open the signature, and then we're gonna go through the middle first. Okay, and I'm gonna go page by page just to make sure that I'm not missing a page. So just go like this. And then we also go through here, through the middle, get it out, and then we're gonna pull it until we leave like a little bit of string right here in the middle, just a tiny bit. And then okay guys, sorry, the thread got a little knot on it, so I'm gonna have to start over and get a new one. Alrighty. Okay guys, trying to do this again. Okay. then we're gonna pass it through the bottom one. So I kind of pass it through here first, and then once again I'm gonna go page and just kind of make sure going through every single one. If not, I try to correct it. Okay, then we're gonna pull it in writing, and then once I'm gonna pull it a little bit just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. And then we're gonna go back to the middle again. So once again, making sure okay, guys, and then we're gonna pass it through the top. The first one. And then we pull it. And then we make sure everything's right on the back. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut it a bit, this one, because this one of them, it's a bit too long. And then we're gonna tie a little knot in here, and I always have my brother help me so that he can push it right there, and then I'll make the knot right here. You want to make sure it's tight, but not too tight, because then it'll start like folding this part. It's a bit hard. I always find that part hard, but then I make another like 3 knots to make sure it's good. And then I always cut it right there. Alright, guys, and then I use like the lighter so that I can burn the little edges right there a bit, just a little bit, just so that it won't like start getting apart. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, I think you guys understand me. And so that's basically, we already have the first signature on the journal, and we're basically going to repeat the same thing with the second one. Alrighty. Okay guys, something else I forgot to explain. So for the second signature, because when I put it on the bottom part, I didn't realize, and I started doing it on the first signature, and I came out to this one, and we're not doing it on the first one, so I got confused. So once you get to the second one, you wanna make sure that you're not gonna go through the first one any longer. You're gonna get it through here and then go to the second one, and the same thing goes when you put the third one. But I got confused and I did it to the first one, so yeah, make sure you do it like on the next one that you're working on. Alrighty guys. Alrighty, so we already have our two signatures in here. As you can tell, here's the first one. And then we have the second one. So yeah, and you're basically gonna repeat the same process with the other 4 signatures, or how many signatures you're gonna add to your journal. You're gonna repeat it until you're done with all the ones that you want to add, and then your journal will be ready. I'm not gonna do them all like in front of you guys because that would take me way too long, but I think you guys get the idea of how you put them together. But if you have any other questions, just let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.